Marvel just dropped its newest Civil War trailer and I am freaking out! The movie comes out on May 6th. This trailer in particular does a really great job at showing you how this movie connects with the rest of Captain America's story. People are afraid of the Avengers and superhumans, so Thunderbolt Ross and Tony Stark are kind of the instigator in making sure that changes. In Stark's words, they need to be put in check. There's footage of Sokovia, New York, and Washington DC, and you can actually see the characters that we know and love cringing at the thought of all the damage and collateral damage that they cause by trying to save the world. As if we didn't know already, the tensions and stakes are set very high for this film. What I really like about this trailer is the fact that I don't know what's actually going to happen in the movie. I know the plot, I know that people are mad at each other, and I know it's gonna get real. Real. That being said, we did see a lot of really exciting things. There's a moment in this trailer where Bucky actually attempts to shoot Tony Stark and he catches it with his gauntlet. The look on his face is something I can't describe. It's the same face you make if like a friend says you can have the last piece of pizza and you're like, okay, and you're about to eat the last piece of pizza and they eat it in front of you. It's disrespectful and the face, man. Speaking of new footage, did you guys see what happened to Rhodey in this movie? This is more footage of him getting shot and appearing to be dead. They wouldn't show him dying in the trailer, right? I have questions and concerns. Some more callouts from this trailer is that Black Panther looks brutal and amazing and super involved, which I love. Iron Man's tech looks better than ever. His gauntlet is one thing, but we're gonna talk a little bit more about his tech in a little bit. It's action-packed. That's something that we know for sure. And Iron Man, Tony Stark, is out for blood in this. He is super aggressive, he is the instigator in this, and he's there to prove a point. And you see that tension between him and Cap, and it's palpable in the trailer. I can't wait to see what it looks like in the film itself. A couple moments that I really want to point out is Ant-Man flying on Hawkeye's arrow. I think we all expected it to happen, but to see it happen on the big screen, it looks amazing. Can't wait to see how else they use Ant-Man in small or bigger roles. Now, Vision and Scarlet Witch is something that really stood out to me. One, Scarlet Witch looks amazing. It looks like she has more control over her power. She's flying with it. Specifically, she is rendering Vision immobile by using her powers. This is the same guy who saved her life in Sokovia. So I'm interested to see if there's going to be a relationship budding just like it does in the comics. I want to see how that plays out. Obviously, the biggest thing in this trailer is the appearance of our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's right, Peter Parker is making his debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and he looks great. It's more of a classic Spider-Man style like you would see in the older comics. His eyes move and they animate. He has very clean lines and a very interesting rounded spider. I'm excited about it. The way he comes in is great too. Iron Man just calls out, hey, Underoos, and he does this flip and he snatches Cap's shield with his webs, and there's a lot to take in. Now, I can already see this suit being kind of an issue. I can see people saying, oh, it looks ugly, or, you know, Andrew Garfield's is so much better. But you have to remember that this is the first time that Marvel has its paws really in the property. I think it fits in really well. Something that Marvel's always been really good at is costumes. You know, making these vibrant costumes from the comics make sense in the real world. The way that Spider-Man looks like it makes sense in the MCU for me. Now, the reason I mentioned Iron Man's tech earlier is because it definitely looks like Spider-Man is using Iron Man's tech in this new suit. When he says, hey everyone, and the eyes animate, you can almost hear like a shutter or like an aperture of a camera going, you know, like a sphincter just. Iron Man totally made his suit. That's amazing, and I can't wait to see how that interaction happens and how he convinces this teenage boy to join this fight with the big leagues. Another thing, where is Baron Zemo? We haven't seen him once in any of the promotional material, and he's said to be the antagonist of this film. Daniel Brühl is a great actor, and I can't wait to see how he plays Baron Zemo, but I don't really know his place in the movie so far, and I guess I'll have to wait till May to see it. Overall, we love this trailer. What did you guys think? Did you see anything that you loved, hated, anything that we missed? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to check us out on earth-zeros.com. We have our podcast on there, merch, all the good stuff. Now, I'm not going to tell you which team I'm siding with, but just know that I think I made the right choice. Oh, sometimes I stretch like that. No, I don't. I'm on Team Cap.